Hey everybody, and welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Last episode, we were pretty darn successful. I mean, we didn't make it to level 5 and whatnot, but we had a whole bunch of really good successful things happen to us. In terms of beating enemies and finishing up Elevator Dude. I think that's finished up Elevator Dude. Alright, so we've got 13 hegemony credits, angry bullets, mailbox, and box. Let's do mailbox and angry bullets. Those actually work out perfectly. And the mailbox, from what I've seen, is pretty okay. Angry bullet seems like it would be something that's pretty good. Just forewarning now, my throat's a little sore. As long as I keep drinking water, it's doing okay in terms of talking. So I might have to take some pauses here in the middle of the episode. But our goal here, in this episode, is very simply to make progress, to just unlock hegemony credits. That's really our main goal. Unlock new items, new better items, and of course get a little bit of practice. That's really the main goal here. I'm not looking to do anything too crazy, but getting better is all part of the plan. Can't ask for much more than to just improve from run to run. I did not get a full recording session in this weekend, so most of the episodes for this week are going to be recorded. I don't want to say live, but basically the night before. The way that if I had all the time in the world, I would choose to do all my recordings, because that lets me be more up to date with you guys in terms of when you respond and that feedback or those suggestions getting back into the episodes themselves. Holy crap. That was cool? Oh my. Oh gosh, it's this bow. Huh. Well, I'm gonna keep using the Marine Sidearm. Depending on what our boss is, I might bust that out. Totally forgot to check what... I don't remember what our... Oh, that's right, it's the blobs. The blobs are our next hunt. Yeah, I was off by one. Yeah, those take 6 bullets to kill. I need to try and remember these numbers. That's 3 bullets. The goal is, of course, if you can use the correct amount of bullets, you don't have to reload as much. Oh, darn it, I lost my armor. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see him. Ah, that tunnel vision, though. Alright, so we've taken a bunch of bad damage now. Which is unfortunate, but we'll be okay. As long as I don't make too many more easy mistakes. We'll get health from the boss and stuff like that, so I'm not terribly worried. What a weird little room. Blue's not that great, plus we don't have any keys. Sure, let's go up. Let's see what we have. Through door number 1. water barrel is hosed. No pun particularly intended there. 2 more shots. I'm trying to keep track of that. Some of it's a little bit of guesswork. Alright, this is probably worth picking up. Hexagon's really good. Especially for bigger enemies. It has a chance to transmogrify them into usually chickens, I think it is. So if we end up with a lead maiden, I can just try shooting it with that, and hopefully it'll turn into a chicken, and I won't have to get my hands messy with that. Oh, wow, there's just strictly no enemies in there. I know the dodge roll isn't really any faster, but... Alright, looks like... that's boss time for us. It's the twins. I actually haven't fought the twins in a really long time. That one definitely led me by a little bit. Oh, dang it. I actually would have gotten hit twice there. But, invulnerability frames. Oh, wow. That was just bad. Wow, he's dead. Ooh, that was really close. Trying to get these to ricochet and hit him more than once. So we took some damage there, which is unfortunate. Okay. So the camera's really good at finding secret rooms. And we've got a bunch of blanks. So I'm voting that we find the secret room. So, if you forget, the advice that I was given for finding a secret room was generally good rooms, or rooms with stuff in them, would be more likely. Not necessarily edge rooms, but like chest rooms and things like that. Which means this room has a good chance. Not necessarily edge rooms either. So I'll start with the chest rooms. Don't see any cracks in the walls. I guess we're just gonna go room by room. Supposedly the camera hits the entire room, so... I don't see any cracks. If I miss a crack, your job is to yell at me in the comments. Because I also don't know what I'm looking for, so... This is partially me trying to figure out what I'm looking for. I've seen it a couple times, but most of the time I've seen people discover empty or secret rooms is on accident. I did not check this room. Doesn't seem to be it. I don't know if I'm missing it or if I've misunderstood the power of the camera or how good the camera is for finding secret rooms. This wouldn't surprise me if it was in here. There are no enemies, but I don't see any cracks. And the secret room can literally, well, not literally be anywhere, but I guess it might literally be able to be anywhere. Because the secret room itself isn't that big, and you can lead a hallway off of a room to where the secret room would be. Alright, it seems like it's not in here. I don't know if it can be in the shop. I'm gonna get yelled at by the shopkeeper for this. My bad, dude. I had to try it. Alright. I checked this room. I checked that chest room. The only room I don't think I checked was this one. I'm just scanning the walls. Alright. It doesn't seem like the camera actually found anything. I don't think I missed any rooms. Actually, did I do this room? I don't know if this even counts. Doesn't seem like it though. Alright, I've got 3 blanks. So we're going to experiment here. Okay, it was totally here. Well, that's actually very convenient. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and check the footage and see if I can actually see that crack. It's quite possible that it's really just not as good as the camera's not as good as I thought it was. It's quite possible. And I'm gonna take a sip of water here real fast. And I apologize if that was a little loud. I want to see if he's still here. There's a TV. Okay, I've heard about this. I'm not bringing that TV with me. Okay, very nice. This gun is pretty good. It's just... also, it just does good damage. Alright, we got a lot of death to barrels going on here. I'm basically just gonna try and kite these guys and try and kite them all around while just pummeling them. Alright. I'll take ammo for the gunbow. Mostly because it's the only gun that I've used any decent amount of ammo on. Okay, I must have killed it with the dodge roll. Gotcha. Oh, we got a bunch of health sitting around. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, we found a nice little safe spot here. Now that we killed that obnoxious thing. Beautiful. Now we have an extreme lack of keys here. Turns out big open rooms are better for this enemy. Alright. That did not bounce nearly as much as I expected it to. Hello. Wow, that actually cleared the room. There's definitely some wicked bounces in there. I'm going to switch to my pistol when I reach the next room, after I fire off this bullet. Actually, I should just be able to... Yep. Oh, hello. Oh, dang it. No, there's enough health sitting around. Okay, that's not what I was expecting to have happen there. Okay, we got one of those guys. Okay, just a green chest. Thanks for having a lock. It could have been nice and not put a lock on it. Or it's probably it's a middle tier chest, so. This is gonna be really tight. That was really bad. I should have focused on getting out of that corner. I thought I could deal with it. I'm not worried about dying in this room. There's enough cover from him. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat my own words here, aren't I? Yeah, I didn't even get something from him. So this is probably gonna be another chest. Another green chest. I so desperately need keys, it's not funny. Alright. Oh my gosh, and there's like no teleport points. Actually, I'm gonna teleport here. I'm gonna grab all the health that I can, which is of course just these two. I took an obscene amount of damage in those rooms. It was really bad. Unfortunately. Wow, it actually, for some reason I thought those rooms linked together. Which means this is actually faster. Ay ay ay. So much damage, it was really bad. We've got pretty good weapons, so it's really my own fault. There's nobody to blame but myself on this one. This is one of our hunted enemies. Oh my. How did that not get hit? I really don't understand. Alright. So we are gonna have the shop this way. The shop has to be this way, basically. The shots I'm firing are not the most accurate thing in the world. We're probably gonna get extra enemies in this room. Got that while it was moving. That's because we can fire as much as we want with the infinite ammo. Okay. As much as I hate to have to pick that up, I'm going to. I'm gonna open one of those chests. If any of them actually gets a decent shot, I could have always ducked. Said it kind of limited itself in the directions that it could take. Alright, this could be a better than green chest, maybe. Another green chest. Looks like I chose poorly. Well, maybe not. This gun could be good. Ooh, it bounces. Oh, wow, it bounces a lot. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna have to go ahead and take a shot at this. Okay. Well, there's an obvious answer here. I need to actually learn to skip that. This bounces enough? Oh my gosh. I was just about to say this bounces enough that I can focus on dodging. And then I go and get myself hit. Wow. Well, this is probably the end of the run. Oh my gosh. I went for my blank button, but my thumb was too far away. Well, considering I'm feeling a little under the weather, I'm okay with that being where we end this episode. I'm not, like, particularly fond of it, but I don't want to push myself too hard in terms of speaking and make my throat even worse. That would be the worst thing that could happen, but we'll see. Okay, just the boxes left. Alright, well thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this episode wasn't particularly long. It seems like the Hunter is my best character. I thought it was going to be the Marine because his base pistol is so good, but the crossbow is really good, and the extra stuff you get from the dog seems to be pretty helpful too. So, I don't know, maybe next time I'll play the Hunter. I'm just not a big fan of the Convict, and the pilot, while he seems okay, his starter pistol's just so bad, and I don't seem to ever get the luck with the lockpick, so we'll see. But regardless, thank you all for watching. I will see you next time, and until then, keep your gears turning.